Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we have my friend Marksman, who very graciously sent me a Vermont video to look at. Um, I know he's running a normal commander with Adrenaline Rush, APCS, and Citadel Strike on this one. And let's talk about it as he's going in here. You know, there's a Preußen, a Friedrich, a Janan, a Minotaur, a Summers, a Gearing, and a Z46. So on this map, chances are great you're going to have two destroyers on the enemy team spawning by C-cap. So it just remains to be seen. Obviously, there's going to be one cruiser over there. So just needs to see what gets spotted for him. And you see he spawned in the middle. He's staying in the middle. Because again, the guns, let the guns work for you. Don't be chasing around stuff. Let the gun range work. Alright, so what do we have over here? One destroyer spotted for a second, but we don't know what it is. Okay, so there's one of the cruisers. We don't know if that's Janan or Mino yet. Alright, so that's the Minotaur. So we know the Janan's going to be over somewhere on the B side. Alright, there's the Friedrich. That means the Preußen's going to spawn mirror to him, so in the center. Looks like the C side Z46 was coming across. Okay, so you notice he had a couple extra seconds where he could have got a shot off on that Friedrich, but you notice he waited until it was broadside to him and rewarded with 11 shell hits, 14,000 K salvo. That's fantastic. And that's what I was talking about. Don't take the, unless it's the only shot you have, you know, don't take the bad shots on those in ships that are, you know, a long way away. Look for these broadsiding ships and get a good salvo into them. So, you know, right there, the only shot he's got is Preußen. 10K salvo on a Preußen, that's pretty good. You know, matchmaking could have been a little nicer to him here. You know, the last thing I kind of want to see is 3 DDs and, you know, 2 German battleships to be fighting against. But he's playing it pretty smart because, you know, right now it looks like Friedrich's maybe going to be pushing across B-cap. You know, he really doesn't want to get into C-cap because, you know, that's just asking for trouble over there. It could have been a better shot on Preußen, but, you know, as my video showed, you know, dispersion could get a little trolly. As he's checking things out, Genon's going out to the edge of the map, so there's no shot there. So now he's lining up Preußen. And it looks like, you know, I'm looking at the mini-map as it's going here. It looks like Friedrich's kind of stalled out in B-cap, so Preußen's his only shot. Mino just popped up there, but, you know, Mino's angling away, so there's no good shot there. Now, he's kind of pushing forward a little bit. You know, Preußen's at the edge of his gun range. Like I said, still Friedrich looks like it's stalled out. Looks like Friedrich's backing up in B-cap. So this is a pretty safe push to do. You know, he's got a Summers out in front of him and a Neptune off to the side to kind of screen him from anything, well, from the Summers and the Mino that's in C-cap. Preußen's going to go back behind the island. So, you know, you're not sure right now if he's going to stall out back there. And if he stays behind the high point, are you going to have a shot at him or not? Friedrich's still stalled out over there. He's still backing up. So the only shot, again, is the Preußen. You know, and you know, luckily the Preußen kept backing up. So that high point of the island wouldn't take out the shells. Little trolley salvo there with only 4 hits. Alright, so it looks like probably Summers torpedoes with the speed. Of course, you know, single torpedo floods you. Friedrich just got burnt out. So now, you know, he's, I think probably, you know, he's kind of stalling out there in front of C-cap just to keep that Preußen under fire. Alright, Mino just popped up. Turning into, I thought I saw some torpedoes coming through. Yep, there's some torpedoes. So he turned into those. See what he gets hit by here. All right, 2 torpedoes, not bad. So he's at 49,000, just to hit a heal. So he's over, 50,000 hit points. Janon's still not a good shot. Preussen just got a halfway decent salvo into him. This is... Still, you got some nice hit points, so he's tanking some Mino shots. That keeps his Summers alive a little bit longer. And I'm not sure what the health is of his Neptune over there. So, you got some hit points to spare. Spare him. You're a battleship. You got him. Unless the Preussen does that. That's a beefy shot from a Preussen at 8 kilometers. But Marksman just dodged those torpedoes. I'm thinking from... maybe Mino. I'm not sure of the distance there. They seemed a little quicker than a summer set of torpedoes. Alright, so... right now he's stuck. He's got to take the final shot on Preussen. That Summers can't do it. The other ships, floating around by ACAP aren't going to be able to help him. So he's got to take this shot and take him out. Alright, looks like Neptune and Mino are trading torpedoes. So they almost traded out. So now he's got 45 seconds left. His health could be a little bit better, but you see his cooldown's coming off. Almost ready to come up. So the only thing he's got to really worry about here, Mino's on the other side of that island. Alright, there's summer torpedoes. He's going to take, 2? But here's his heal kit, so no worries. Because of the island in between Mino and him, he doesn't have to worry about a Doom Spear or Mino Torps coming in last second. He's not going to be able to get the kill on Mino since it went dark and the island's giving him too much cover. But yeah, I mean, pretty much exactly how I said to play the ship and how I would play the ship. He just did it. Just demonstrated it perfectly. So I want to thank Marksman for sending me this video on Vermont. And if you guys have any videos for me to look at, I'm more than willing to do it. Hope you enjoyed seeing someone else play the ship and my thoughts on it. And again, thanks to Marksman. And if you got a video to send it. I'll look at it.